Okay.
2.
Battle Network 2.
This is where this is where the series started to get polished. Like the first game was It established the gameplay, which is what's really good about the series, but like
it's expanded upon in the later games, huh?
The dungeons were just tedious and
Right.
They weren't interesting.
No.
Basically, all you need to know from the first game is that Mega Man is Lan's brother put into a computer because he died as a child.
Yeah. So his soul could live on.
Yeah. Through the power of Capcom science.
So, by the way, guys, Will and I are doing this. Yeah, it's an LP that we just did on. We've been talking about it, and we just want to do it. So let's do it.
We have
Forgive
unknown people being punished for their failures.
Sir! We will rule the world just like the WWW.
It's supposed to be pronounced the World 3.
World 3?
Yeah.
I don't know the world. Use the view.
I'm not even sure they mention it in the games. It's just canonically like what it is.
World Wide Web. Fool! Not like the World 3. Don't. Or begin project. Sir! Wait. Really?
So now we're in Japanese elementary school. What? We're on time? What kind of lame-ass protagonist is on time?
Puff.
If you got up early, you wouldn't have to run so much.
Okay, you nag. Nag.exe.
No, what is today?
Isn't Mega Man kind of passive-aggressive sometimes? Where it's like, oh, you're gonna be that way, then I'm gonna just turn off your alarm clock or some shit.
I don't think he ever actually does it.
Vacation time. Oh, he always threatens to do it. It's vacation time.
Vacation.
Yeah. Time to ignore mail and all her advances. She keeps mentioning something about a new swimsuit she has. I don't care. I want to play video games.
You know what I found out the other day is in the first game you can bust in on her while she's changing.
Wow.
It's like if you go to her house at a very specific point in the game, it's just like. How do you find that?
We're talking about like cave story specific, where it's like there's a small window of opportunity to steal like Curly Brace's panties.
You don't steal anything. She's just standing in the corner of her room, like, and if you talk to her, she's like, "Get out, pervert."
Get out. Why are you standing in the corner of the game? Any plans for vacation? Oh man.
I'm in control now. Okay. Can roller skate in school.
Yep. You can also wear your headband in school. Oh god. I forget that the other kids...
Don't tell me. They're mugshots.
Main character syndrome ahoy.
Okay, we'll talk to you. Good morning. Oh, does this mean we get to kick Gutsman's ass already?
Already? I was gonna say, like...
It's been a while since I played this.
Oh, there's Shiny Forehead Chun.
Yai?
Yeah. That's her name.
Just one.
I totally forgot.
Yeah. I don't think at this point in the plot line she's really like that close with Lan yet.
Oh, she gets close to him? I never knew that. I just always knew she was rich.
Yeah, like in the first game she just gives you tutorial stuff and...
I like to...
she's Mayu's friend, that's it.
I like to Navi, the look of her.
Glide?
Yeah.
Who does nothing.
Oh, that's the terrible thing. I think I saw him once fire a cannon.
He does stuff in the anime because he has all the expensive battleships.
Oh yeah.
Doing something boring. Just to cruise around the world, you know.
Just, you know. Homework. No. Everyone says in unison. We did not expect this homework to be... Oh, cool. They have a whole fucking monitor, like a big-ass monitor on there, like...
Yeah, in one of the games, one of the NPCs is like, did you know they used to have blackboards that they wrote on with chalk?
Yeah, what is this chalk?
Just like, it's one of the rare things that they actually get right about the future, is like, we start getting, like, going from blackboards and stuff. Good riddance, really. I hate the sound of chalk on blackboards.
Like this classroom kind of reminds me of like the advanced-looking Madoka classroom, which is everything so sterile,
it just has less
sterile,
glass.
neat, and yeah, it's less see-through.
I think I almost agreed to a tutorial, but I managed to escape.
Hello.
Yes, this is me.
Organize
Oh,
your
yeah.
chat folder. What?
I've got mail.
No, not yet. That's in the branching path later.
How? Oh. No, not that mail.
Yeah, none of that now. Viruses,
Game scarce after the World 3 are now on the rise again. Electronic devices infected may cause damage. Be
Don't
prepared
say.
for your oven to shoot fire and your fridge to start trying to strangle you. Don't even question it. The third game, the dishwasher attacks.
Yeah. It's just like it's spewing suds and like just going crazy.
Let's see what chips they gave us in our alphabet soup folder.
I wouldn't want my blender to go off the go rogue.
So many different codes.
Lots of
For those of you who aren't familiar with the gameplay, it's like a real-time action card game. Like this is your folder, you draw 5 cards or chips.
And then you send your opponents to the shadow room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, basically.
I don't remember starting
This
with
is a
some
pretty shit
swords.
folder. Like ideally you want
Yeah.
to have no more than
Well,
2 different.
of course it is. It's just starting
Yeah,
forward.
like it works enough for the starting areas.
Yeah.
And in the third game, you can do challenges and try to actually do stuff with the starting folder.
God, your
And I knocked on the
music's so
trees.
good. Can you not what?
The music's on shorter loops in these early games, though, which is kind of lame.
Vacation. Illusion? Oh, that. that was a fancy rich person term. I've never heard that before.
Hear about the square? Like, this is actually an interesting bit of tutorial because the first game didn't have squares. The internet was just 16 areas of the same looking pathways with no landmarks, all on an ugly salmon pink background.
Ah, so kind of similar to Final Fantasy.
Except you get lost because it's not just a hallway.
Yeah, Final Hallway 13, huh?
Let's see, is there anything in here? Nothing's being kept, as far as you know.
You think? What kind of frog glare? I call bullshit. Bullshit on that. I've seen frogs in the botanical gardens. I tried to make them glare, but they did not.
See,
It's the calendar.
it's useful to try and examine everything because they just
You might get like a thing.
they just hide shit.
Yeah,
like cryptic bullshit everywhere.
Huh? What is that thing? Whoa.
Let's can't jack into that.
Okay, I'm doing my homework.
Oh, she's like, you should do your homework, but that party sounds pretty tight. Let's fuck the homework.
She's like, you should come
Oh, yeah, you
over to
can
my
talk to
place
Mega Man.
and do the homework.
Mega Man tells us it's time to go home.
Ah, Higby.
Higsby's shop is closed. Because Higsby's off traveling in Netopia, which is definitely not America.
Doesn't he, doesn't he become kind of like a space metafighter X type guy where like by day he's a shop owner, by night he's like a vigilante Kamen Rider type fighter dude?
I don't think so.
Higby doesn't do that? No. I swore he did.
He used to be evil, but then
He used to be evil.
he saw the bond between Lan and Mega Man and changed his ways.
Really? Wow.
Really? This old lady knows how to use the internet. Oh, you're not suspicious.
Is that the American dude? No, that's not.
No.
I mean, he could be American. He has the
What's
hair.
it? I can't go into the doghouse?
It's a head doghouse security.
It really wants me to just go, like, follow the rails. Okay. Let's talk to...
Oh man, this theme
I
is back.
can't remember her name. I think it was Haruka or something.
I don't know. Just mash it.
This is how you find secrets. You just try to jack into everything. Like,
Check into this china cabinet. Why would a china cabinet have a port?
oh, and couldn't escape. Gotta show that report card.
Oh, that's
Why
a pretty-
wouldn't a China cabinet have a port? Like,
Yeah. Can I download a coffee through this coffee machine?
would you download a coffee? Well, yes, I would.
That's a pretty badass poster.
In the
back
6th
then.
game, there's actually internet coffee.
Hasn't soccer ball always been out there?
As far as I know.
Will it ever move? Does he even play soccer?
I mean, every shonen protagonist plays soccer.
You're right. Maybe it was Mega Man that played soccer.
Aw, to do our homework.
Man.
To do our homework on the internet. Let's go.
Seriously, that thing looks like a cash register. Whoa.
Let's talk to the Mr. Progs. The homework's a tutorial. No,
you can't escape this homework.
Don't even think I have a keybound to fast forward.
Your mom and a roll cake hair.
It's not our mom, that's the teacher.
Oh, that is? Oh.
Yeah, she gave us the homework program to do. And I think that's her navi because it's pink.
Okay.
Don't know if you get anything in this game for killing Mr. About to kill you. No.
Kill those viruses.
Oh. Cannon has a bigger wind-up than I thought.
It's pretty slow. Area grab. Okay, that green arrow is really obnoxious.
They do it like one too many times, or
I know.
2 or 3 too many times.
Okay.
Classic. This is like the basis of any sword folders. Just get up close and slash.
Yeah.
There's actually segments of the game that force you to use a sword folder, so you see where this. Not charged yet?
You can, I guess. This time. Good Jordan.
Now they get the shit chips and make us try it.
This is part of your curriculum, though, huh?
Well, I mean, you have to learn how to use the internet. I don't know what else they teach you in school.
Yeah, I know. Nothing.
Like in the third game, there's a segment on data compression.
Do your taxes, maybe.
You can fire faster if things are closer.
Yep. I actually learned one of that. Okay, now it's
Now it gives us... Oh, that's nifty.
Okay, teach. You fool. Brain mid-swing, nice. Wasn't there a bonus in the game if you kill an enemy during mid-attack?
Starting in the third game, there is.
Oh, the third. Oh, I see. I only know from the third game because that's where I started.
That's where I started too. Like, the third game is a lot like the second game. Anyway, this. Oh, Mr. Progs. They're so adorable. Mr. Progs. They're always so cheerful.
Yeah.
Even when they're like evil, they're just like.
Yeah, like
so
I'm evil
happy.
now, and it has blood running down its eyes. I'm sorry, digital leakage. But yeah, they're not better than the other NPC internet bots.
The
that
first
look
time
like
I
the
stepped
teachers.
out into this internet, though, like I had just finished Battlefield 1 that day. It's like
You were
you got
like-
the parallax scrolling, the landmarks,
Yeah, like this is
the
next level.
animated internet. It's just so good. Like,
Yeah, just cannon it. Just there.
so did you ship for that? No. I don't know what folder I'm going to be using.
That's insane.
Here's where we'll fight some level 2 navi later.
Okay. Nice.
There's not much to these early battles.
Yeah. You have your basic setups. Oh, I forgot about these guys.
Yeah, like,
The
I
big
like
ass
to use
heads.
combo folders a lot. But they can get kind of boring because they always play the same way. Let's see who's
Security keys.
It's mysterious. Scattered within that, there's a bunch of mystery datas. Blue is always the same.
Imagine things in our world now expressed through this game, like ad block is basically just Mega Man tying a blindfold in front of his eyes. Like we can't look, Lan, we can't. Like this, like he's blinded too.
Like,
because
I was
the
just
screen-
imagine instead of like a content filter,
Uh-huh.
it's just the Navi's like covering their eyes.
Yeah, and so Lan can't see either on his PET.
It's like Mega Man would totally try to shelter Lan, and sometimes they'll hide stuff like right here.
Bug flag? Is that like a collectible
It's
thing?
just a piece of corrupted data. They're kind of relevant to the plot and stuff. Directions. Because they learned from the first game. Go left, warp zone, okay. So they want us to go left, so right it is.
No.
We can get to the second zone, which is going to be a dead end, I think.
Oh.
Restores our health.
Cool.
He's a nice Mr. Frog.
Oh, the bunny!
Bunnies are fun. They dash around and then try to fuck your shit up. Now he's gonna go to my square.
Wow, Will. You know this.
He hops around a certain number of times, then he goes
and then he tries to
winds
attack
up
you.
and does the zap ring, which stuns you. The zap ring is actually really good because you can combo off of it really hard in this game. There's actually a bug where you combo off of it and it just permanently freezes them.
Oh.
Not much to say about random battles, I might admit it though. Oh. You can see. I got lazy there. I have some S chips in the folder.
Yeah, I remember using that a lot. The little pickaxe thing that breaks the sword.
Is there any codes I can remove altogether? This, don't need that. So I'm pretty sure you can run away without that chip now.
Never run away.
Screen tear.
I just thought this was pretty cool.
Meant to have those.
So wait, you can pick up your 5 chips, right?
But they have to be the same code or the same chip.
Because I always see you. Oh yeah, that's right, black sound.
That's why you want your folders to be mostly one chip code.
Yeah, so you can get as many as you can. Nice.
Oh, now I get a chip. I'll actually be using those. I'll definitely show off if that's shoot folder just because it's fun.
Yeah, I used it too. It just wrecks things. It's basically internet wrecking Ralph.
I thought it was supposed to go the other way to get this
Look
way.
who it is.
Gutsman and partying up without me.
Finally.
The squares here all have... I don't know, I think they look pretty weird compared to the squares in other games.
Squares?
Yeah, the net squares, where we are now.
Oh!
Like, it has a different look from the overworld. The other ones, they look more like the overworld. Or the internet overworld, not the real overworld.
You were totally late. Will, you were late. You made it wait. Now you have to... Sorry, like crazy. You too mega. Oh! Oh! Snap! I remember in the GameCube Mega Man Battle Network, like, Will always had this, like, sassy pose and sassy look on her. And Gutsman always looked like he had cheese on his head.
Where did they go? I wasn't... Oh. It's a good thing Mega Man listens for me.
Good thing Mega Man is... Yeah. And she always had this pose like she was about to touch your butt. Well, as close as you can get in this friendly universe, but like, it'd probably be censored.
This game, they got a lot past the censors.
Oh yeah?
Like, the other games, not so much, but 2, there's some weird bits in it.
I don't know, because I played 3, so it was very PC and adorable.
This one, we'll get there.
Time to get your heels on.
Once we get on that airplane... How long have we been rolling?
Oh, it says right down there.
20 minutes, okay.
sorts of info.
Oh, still under construction. I forgot they didn't put the message boards in, just in the square yet.
Yeah. I always like visualizations of the internet. Like, there's one in Digimon Data Sleuth, which is kind of similar to this. Except, you know, it's for people. People who actually like dive into the internet.
I don't have enough money to buy some sick upgrades. Some chips. Pick some of these up. Just like that. Z license, of course. Let's get our Z license. Then we'll be, I don't know, have better access permissions to the internet.
Okay. So basically just... Wait, where did Gutsman go? What,
He went to go take the test too. I think I was supposed to talk to him first.
Oh. He was gonna say, hey, do that.
Yeah.
Whatever. Cannons. Good old cannons. Nice.
Oh man, they're not giving me any kind of chips.
Yeah.
I
What's
wanna
the
get-
percentage yield after battles?
They can give me cannon chips. Let's see, what could this be?
You did it, yeah.
Yeah, I need that.
That's enough.
Can I not charge my buster yet? Apparently not.
I think you have to get that. I remember, wasn't it also the same in 3 where you had to like...
Not in 3, I just got it.
Oh. Because I could have sworn 3, like you later on you unlock the ability.
Here's where we get to other countries. It's Yumland, which I think is like... I don't know where Yumland is. All I know is they practice Buddhism there.
Oh.
And they eat curry. So it's in Asia somewhere.
If this is Japan, then it can't
And Natopia is America.
Yeah.
Or it's definitely not America. Sorry.
It's evil land.
Really annoying first. I love how everything has a blink animation. It makes for great screenshots too, if you're ever like screenshotting dialogue. They'll just have the strangest expressions when you catch them
Like
mid-blink.
mid-blink, they're like, ugh.
Sleeping during class, are we, Lan? So Gutsman's lost, he doesn't...
Oh.
He's no
I was like, what's wrong with him?
Dex is what's wrong.
Like, we get Gutsman, you're done.
Oh god, that was so bad.
It's been a while, it's okay.
It's been like a year.
Gotta shake off the rust.
At least when you suck bad enough, they give you health after battles. Like, here, you need this.
You see, you're doing it on purpose to demonstrate.
Yes, I have to show off the game mechanics.
Yes. I will now show off the game over mechanic.
I'll show that one off eventually.
Yeah. Cross go.
Here.
Weirdo pattern guns.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
The movement is not as responsive as I expected it to be.
Is it because of the emulator or something? Or?
I don't know, actually. Could just be the Bluetooth controller.
There's a bit of delay.
Oh, yeah, there's also... I forgot that Mr. Frog's so nice and helpful. Love Mr. Frog.
The nicest. What are these guys named? The ones with the vacant eyes.
They're just generic navis, like, there's people above.
Oh yeah, they're like the navis for the people that can afford an amazing customized navi.
Those people who, they're navis for people whose dad didn't invent the internet.
Yeah.
It's like...
That's right, take it. After the enemy's dead, just like, okay, but I'll let you have it though.
Oh, according to that contract.
You got a cannon. Yeah.
Here's Roll. She's also lost. They're pretty helpless in this game.
They always help. Well, okay, no, to be fair, there's times when...
I mean...
There's times when they help you out.
Like, they always help you at the end of the game.
Like, Roll's healing is always welcome.
So what do you have? You have cheaper goodies.
Ooh. Yeah, that is. Little bomb.
Could make use of that. GameSharks
She's falling to sensible shita. There's no hope data. No hope data at all, Mega Man. Run while you still have hope. It's a pretty powerful early chip, and it just has like this whoop. Oh wow! I forget how badly you can just knock out mentals. Like, yeah,
this is like the
there's nothing.
bad manners to the max. Just like
the disrespect.
Maximum disrespect. You can do it to Gutsman too at this point, because all he has is
he's basically a giant mental.
Yeah. Until he gets his punches later.
Yeah, and then he comes up to you and just like does a huge chunk of damage.
Just in case I miss.
Nice.
Finally, oh, it's in the R code.
Oh. R code is rare. Like, well, at least in my experience, I had barely
It
any
varies
R's.
game to game.
It does.
You can do a pretty good R folder in 3, I think.
You found hope.
Ooh.
Because you're the only competent net navi in a sea of idiots. Where's my hardman.exe? Hardman navi.
I think I get a bonus for not moving. No, maybe I will make an R folder. Who knows?
I don't know. Excuse me, sir.
The G folder is pretty easy to get early on. But
Who was that like politician that described the internet as a series of tubes?
I don't remember.
I guess he's right in this universe. I mean, well, more like a series of walkways, but if they were all like coned in, like, okay, maybe this is like a bunch of tubes. We're just seeing it in this format, so like we wouldn't be able to see Mega Man, you know?
Well, like this is like a PCB that we're on now.
Oh yeah. Panel out.
Oh, I meant to do that closer. Shoot slower.
Oh yeah, there's scores. Shotgun. You don't even need it. Oh wait, yes you do.
Yeah. So I took that zap ring or something.
Does this one have random enemies you can like have a like potential to encounter on the field that are like tougher?
Like there's rare encounters and stuff.
Yeah.
Not at this point in the game.
No, it's yeah, of course.
It's like there's the ghost navis, which after you defeat a navi in the story, their version 2 will show up somewhere in the net. And then after you defeat their version 2, their version 3 becomes a random encounter in a certain zone.
Huh.
Which is a great way to get a game over.
It is. I love every time you get hit, you're just like, oh. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame.
Whatever. My incompetence netted me a guard, which I needed.
They're like, you could use this.
Let's go get our Z license. This is basically just a certificate of how awesome we are.
Did you see my EP? Whoa, look at it. It's trailing behind me. It's huge. Oh man, I could easily imagine in this universe people compare their EPs, and the thing is, you can actually see it.
Chip selection system. I don't remember what that one does.
You got mail.
Oh, is that? Which means I can do this, I think. Oh, I have 4 megabytes of regular memory. Okay.
Oh yeah, they really did stick with the aesthetic 4 megabytes of memory. Get
It's like
expand.
nothing.
Expand your, yeah, I
It
know.
just reminds you that this game is like 14 years old.
1 megabyte USB.
I remember seeing like a 64 megabyte flash drive.
Oh, they did it. Wait. Oh wait, I never noticed this. Whoa, her little like head things, the arrows. One of them's pointing to the right for her, and one of them's pointing up.
It might just be the weird sprites. I think it's just kind of a derpy looking portrait.
Maybe. Are they both supposed to be pointing up?
I think they both point inward. They're like eyebrows.
Oh, eyebrows. Yeah. Okay.
I think those golden things are just like big old fully eyebrows trailing behind her head.
Just.
She's just that awesome.
Oh yeah, the whips.
Yeah.
Let's go, virus busting. Yeehaw.
They actually found something.
My master will be angry. Oh no. No, my friends. Join me in the Navi uprising. No longer will we be encumbered by human wants and needs.
The port's not open. I think that's it for this. Oh, there we go.
Info. Mistake.
Kyoto Cookie Square. I think that's Kyoto. I'm not sure though. Could be wrong.
And then a few things that wasn't Englishified. Big city.
It might not even be a specific city. Ah,
It's so frustrating.
no. I always read these twice. It's like
Yeah. Egghead. Who would purposely like that's like your handle on your like I don't know your like Reddit account is like giant ass nerd or something like.
I don't know. I'm sure somebody has the giant ass.
Like ironically sure, but this is serious. This guy's like I am an egghead. I am proud of my wedgies or something. It's just like tiger. Shut up.
Troll and Guts map.
Guts.
They give out personal information about their school children. Bastards.
I think admins have pretty cool navis. Like, navis are pretty good at like just allocating information and organizing it.
Yeah.
And also, whenever the ban hammer needs to be dropped, it's through their navi.
Let's get an A license to leave the country's internet. Oh, you have to upgrade your charge before you can do that.
Okay, so now we know.
Mr. Krog, so happy.
Floorboards here.
Okay. Let's.
Okay.
Oh.
And I guess
Back
we'll
in the
read this
next
mail
update.
in the next episode.